About to go in here, creep up on these jumpers. These jumpers here.
Do me a thing. And I know it's his highlights, and I seen that last clip. I hope somebody made a tackle.
Keep seeing that them boys knocked out. That what happened. That's what happened when you stay up all night. Them jokers think because they out of school that they can be up all night. So King had one of his little partners stay the night with him last night. So they was up all night. And I was just telling one of my friends that this ain't nothing new. It's just something that we do all the time, all night last night till about 3, 4 o'clock this morning. They didn't go to bed about 5, 6 o'clock this morning, so I knew they was gonna be asleep all day. But you know, the thing about it for me was you gotta put yourself in a child's perspective. You know what I'm saying? We got to, man. Y'all forget when y'all was kids what you really wanted and desired. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm always thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you know, I remember when I was a kid, we loved staying up late. You know what I'm saying? All night, just being young. You know what I mean? Enjoying the moment. And so, you know, I let her stay up all night, but I was knocking on my wall in my room from my wall, and they were man, hey man, y'all come keep it down all night till about 3 o'clock in the morning. Going in the room, hey man, y'all chill out, man. Y'all come and put it down a little bit, man. Y'all take it. I'm texting King, man. Y'all take y'all butt to bed, man. But you know, that's just something that it just, you know, the last couple of years, that's just something that's part of our routine. They don't be paying me no mind. They calm it down a little bit and they just do their thing. But I've been yelling through the walls. You know, for the last couple of years they had company and all that. It's just what it is, man, when you got kids, man. But what I was sharing with my friend was that, you know, daddy. You fellas, man, that don't be there, man, that don't be there. I ain't gonna mess with y'all too hard today, man, because I'm in the moment with my kids, just enjoying them, man, and remembering my youth as well, watching them get their little sleep on because they knocked out, because they been up all night. But daddy, that's the part, man, that when you just ain't there, man, that's the part that you miss. That's the part that you miss, daddy. Daddy, you miss this part. You miss yelling through the wall. Hey, man, y'all sit y'all butt there. Y'all take y'all butt to bed. They up all night with their friends, spending the night. They just yell, wrestling and playing video games and laughing, being loud, thumping up against the walls and stuff. Daddy, you missing out on all that, man. This is what it's all about in this life, man. All the chasing of the kingdoms of this world, it don't even matter. But that's what the devil wants you to do, man. He wants you to chase the kingdoms of this world. Guess what? Because he's a liar. And he's the father of lies. He's been a liar since the beginning. And so, like he told Yeshua, if you bow down to me, I'll give you the kingdoms of this world. But we know this world is ruled by the rulers of darkness. So daddy, why you out here chasing the kingdoms of the world, man? You got some kingdoms right there in your house, right underneath your roof, in that back seat of that car. You understand what I'm saying? There's some kingdoms right there. That's the kingdom that you need to be building. That kingdom right there, daddy. The moments, those memories, man, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? This part, I just felt like I need to share that moment because it's a moment that I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy all aspects of my children. Being there to see every aspect of their life, from learning, you know what I'm saying, becoming their personalities coming in. You know what I'm saying? They're learning out their direction in life. They're trying to figure this thing. I'm just here to block. You know what I'm saying? They you know, by the time a kid 12, man, truth be told, they who they gonna be. Life gonna send them in some other directions, but the core of who they are is who they gonna be. That's who they gonna be. So you know, daddy, you got to be there to block. You got to be there to block, man. Them hurts, man, at a young age. When them hurts come in all kind of ways, daddy. Daddy, you got to be there, man. You got to be there and enjoy this. This is what this thing is about on this earth. Because when we pass on, man, this thing ain't it. This ain't it, man. It's more. It's eternity. It's a lot more to you, man. You flesh and spirit. Daddy. Where you at, daddy? Where you at? Where you at, daddy? For real, man. This is what this thing is all about, man. Seeing your children, man. Their whole development, man. Watching them. This is what this life is about. It's not about chasing the kingdoms of this world, man. It's not about the cars, man. It's not about the houses, man. It's not about the stuff that the enemy would have, the devil would have you to believe that it's supposed to be. Because in this world, ruled by the rulers of darkness, it's supposed to be. But why he got you chasing the kingdoms of this world, brother, you keeping your eyes off of the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, that's that spirit realm right there, man. Yeah. That's the part that he don't talk about. That's why God said, love me with all thy might, all thy heart, all thy mind, all thy heart, and all thy soul. Because that's what the thing about it. It's about souls, Daddy. Daddy, you got the greatest position on the planet, man. Man. Yeah. Not no street nigga. Not a VP executive. Not all these titles that we like to give ourselves. The greatest title that you ever have, brother, is man. Man. That's what God said. He didn't even call him king in the garden. He didn't call Adam nothing. He called him just man. Because Adam is man. That's the greatest title you can ever have. And everything all that come with being a man. That come with being a man. There's so much. Everything is in being a man. Every aspect of your life, everything is about M-A-N, man. You gotta be that, man. Experience the moments, bro. Watch your babies grow. Help curve them in the direction that y'all go. Protect them. Provide for them, man. Ain't nothing out here in these streets. We've all generations of us seen what's out here. Ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing out there worth your relationship with your children. You gotta be able to experience some memories, man. The last thing you want is for that child to grow up and you ain't got no memories. None. You just come to the graduation all of a sudden and it's awkward. I've seen it 1,000, 100 million times. You don't want to be that guy. Yeah, Dad, your babies need you, man. It's an amazing, man. Just watching them develop. I slowed down. My baby girl was about 5 years old. Because I was out there chasing the kingdoms of the world too. And I was in Yah. I was loving God too. I still was chasing the kingdoms of the world. Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. And I had to realize, hold on, man. My baby girl half my height because she's tall. And I'm looking at her and I know I missed some birthdays. I know I missed my baby brother's high school graduation. I missed my baby sister's college graduation because I was going to work to make money, chasing the kingdoms of this world. Yeah, I needed to provide for my family. Don't get it twisted. But those memories wasn't worth me being on the clock for 8 hours. It wasn't. And so I stopped, man. I looked at my baby girl. She was half my height, and I knew I missed some stuff. And I'm right there in the same house. And I knew I had missed some stuff. I felt like I did, and I knew I did. And I knew then at that moment that it wasn't, all that wasn't worth it. And I began to position myself where I can, while they under my roof, I want to see them, I want to watch them, I want to love them, I want to help grow them, I want to be there for them. I want to see my babies turn into who they're going to be. And that was the game changer. I saw it in slow-mo. Stop. I said, hold on, man, Harley, you got to slow down. Like, she already 5 years old, already half your height. Just like that. Yeah. It's the memories, brother. That's what this thing about it. Everything that's going on in the world right now is about them babies. Because we really them babies too. We just been around a little longer than everybody else. Yeah. That's a whole nother conversation too. We all the babies. We all turned out the way that we turned out for a reason. Daddy, where you at? Where you at, Daddy? Yeah. Gotta be there, brother. Gotta be there. I ain't gonna light y'all up today. I got a lot of love in my heart. Y'all don't touch my heart looking at my baby, watching my babies, and just remembering the memories of me just knocking away, of them having their company and just being up all night in the summertime and reminding me it's the summertime so they can stay up late and do what we all have wanted to do when we were children. And so those are the things that count. King Solomon, I'm going to leave on this. King Solomon said that he was the most wisest man that ever lived. He was the richest man that ever lived and that ever will live after him. He was the greatest king that ever was and everyone ever be. He was the greatest. He had everything that a man could want, everything that a king could want. That's a whole nother a frequency, a whole nother something. When you talk about he had everything that especially an earthly king could ever want. And he was a spiritual king, as that put by Yah. So he had everything. Everything. And he said he got to the end of his life, and he realized it was all meaningless. It was vanity, trying to chase all that stuff. You're trying to get all them Bentleys, trying to get them Maybachs, trying to get them $1 million homes with the pools, trying to get the fame, the notoriety, trying to be that nigga in the hood, trying to be all the things that we just want. All we really want is for other people to see who we are, who we think we, or who just to give us the acknowledgement and the affirmation that we somebody. We just do it for the other folk. We put on for our city for others. And when you get over that, man, life changes. Brother, stop chasing the kingdoms of this world. Get your eyes on the kingdom of heaven. Change my life. Kingdom of heaven, it's a whole nother walk. And it's going to protect your babies. My babies won't walk in the same thing that I walked in. Not saying I didn't have a good upbringing, because I had a good one. But there was a lot of things, when it comes to certain things I was not exposed to. But when I began to chase after Yah, things changed. Man. You man. Your babies need you, man. Where you at? They need you, brother. They need you. Till next time, man. It's your boy Heart and Soul, a.k.a. Man of Thunder, a.k.a. Everybody's Dad.